What's up, guys? Welcome to 305 Live clinic number 9. We're doing getting out of double teams. So I have some helpers here and we're going to go over it, okay? The first thing I want to talk about is my end cap and how awesome it is because, can you see it? Nice and close. It says 305. It's a custom end cap from Legend Caps. All right, awesome for all different kinds of end caps. You can get custom ones for your team. You can get the different ones that they have to choose from, like an American flag or the Maryland flag or fun things like that. So check out the link in my bio for Lax discounts, and you can see how you can get a discount for your very own Legend Caps. All right, so we're gonna get started. We're gonna talk about getting out of double teams, okay? So the first thing to remember is that when you get doubled, you have to keep your head up and your feet moving. Those are the two most important things. Don't freak out, don't turtle, okay? We call this turtling when we put our shoulders up and our stick up and we go like this, like a little turtle shell. We don't wanna go into our turtle shell. We always wanna keep our feet moving and keep our head up. So we're gonna demonstrate a little bit here of how it's gonna go individually, and as a team, we'll talk about the big picture part of it if you're in a real game, and then we'll also go through some footwork that you can do on your own, you know, if you don't have a team right now and you're just working on this by yourself, okay? So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna be the attacker so you can get it. So I am gonna, let's say that right now you can show what we have over here as well. Elise is my defender. We have over here a defender on an imaginary attacker where that stick is. Okay, and then we have a third attacker over there. All right, so you can come back to me. So what we're gonna play out is if I'm back here and I start going in here and I go to dodge to the middle and this defender slides over to help. Okay, now I have them. So now I'm gonna start to come out and they stick the double. They decide to stay with me. So I wanna make sure I keep my feet moving, I keep my head up. I'm gonna try and circle out this way, okay? This imaginary attacker right here where the stick is, she would cut to the middle because now her girl is on me, all right? And then the second girl over there, she's gonna pop out. I'm gonna look to pass to her. Nice, sorry, that was a bad pass on my part. And then this girl right here, now her defender is right there, so she would have just cut to the middle for a pass, and then she's gonna pass to her right in the middle. So it's a domino effect, okay? So as soon as, if I'm this attacker and my defender went over, I'm gonna cut, all right? And then the girl that was getting doubled passes here, she gets the ball and then passes to me right in the middle because I could be wide open because my girl just went to go double team. All right, so that's kind of the big picture aspect of it, is always making sure that you keep moving the ball and we're looking to cut and be an outlet pass. All right, so we'll play through that one more time and I'll go over the footwork a little bit more for getting out of the double. So if I'm the attacker out here, again, we're over here and I'm in here and I go to dodge and she comes to help. Okay, again, the footwork. I want to take this inside foot, keep my stick protected, shoulder, ball, so that they can't come and check this, right? So I plant this inside foot and I immediately start sprinting out of it. And let's say that she starts to really overplay this side and I can't get over top. You're closing the gap, you guys are staying close. I can then choose to turn, switch hands, and now come out this way and look for a girl who's an outlet over there, okay? So what you wanna do in a double team is beat, actually you guys come over here with me. You wanna pick one girl to beat, okay? You don't wanna try and attack both of them, especially if they're in a good double, getting a V, good. I don't want to try and split them right now because I'm probably going to charge, right? That's not the right thing to do. I want to either pick her to beat or pick her to beat, not just freak out and think that there's two people on me. So just think about it as, okay, which one am I going to choose? Right now, if I start to choose her and I start to get my feet running out, she comes towards me, I'm going to try and beat her. If I get over top, great. Again, if she's cutting it off too much and I can't and she's still here, then that's when I can choose to turn. And now I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try and beat this girl. And I can try and get inside her like that, or if she's playing really good defense, just make a big C out, and your teammates have to really help you. This is important that your teammates are an outlet pass. Okay, so you guys can stand to the side for a second. I'm gonna just go over the footwork. You can get a little closer. So if you guys wanna work on this on your own, you can just set up some cones here in a triangle. All right, and we're gonna pretend. So we're gonna start at this point right here. You're gonna pretend that you're dodging at that cone, and then this one is the one you're backing out to. All right, so we can run up to the cone, we can dodge either way, we can dodge here. Now we're gonna pretend that a defender's coming in. We have to plant this inside foot and sprint out towards this last cone. Then you can even put another cone back here if you want, and we're gonna circle out of it over here to pass to that cone. Okay, so we'll do it real quick again. You're you're going at full speed, it'll look like this. Running in, dodging, double, sprint out, okay? And then circle out and pass to the girl over there. Again, we want to practice it happening both ways. Let's say the double team comes from the crease area. So instead, we can go out to this side. So now this cone is going to move over here. All right, so now we're going to start at this one, run to the center, dodge at the cone, go to the middle. The help comes from the crease, and then I sprint out towards this cone, and I try and get a pass off this way. I can see out on an angle, try and beat the girl on this side of me, right? If she's overplaying it, or I don't have a teammate open over there, that's again when I can decide to switch hands, see out, and now look for a girl over here and try and beat the top side girl. So just remember, you're trying to beat one of them, not both of them at the same time, and you have to keep your feet moving and keep your head up. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to say about this is that when you're getting doubled, you have to stay confident, okay? Don't freak out. Like I said in the beginning, we don't want to turtle, but also our internal positive self-talk needs to really kick into play here, okay? You need to really tell yourself, I got this, it's gonna be fine, I'm gonna keep my head up, I'm gonna keep my feet moving, and it's gonna be fine. You can't tell yourself, oh my God, I'm getting double teamed right now, and just freak out, and then you're gonna drop the ball, right? You wanna make sure that you're really staying confident, and that your teammates have to help you. In a real game situation, if you're the girl next to ball or the girl 2 away from ball, don't let the girl with the ball just out to dry. Don't let her hang out to dry with the 2 defenders just chasing her all around the field. You guys have to get out, you have to help. Somebody should be cutting, the other person should be popping out. On both sides that should be happening in case she ends up going this way and then has to turn to go this way. So always on both sides of the ball, somebody should be cutting and somebody should be popping out, and then you guys can work together as a team and then have that domino effect happen where we pass, somebody cuts, and then you can have a goal. All right, so I think that's it. Thanks you guys for joining. I will take this back and we're gonna say thanks to these girls for helping out. Thank you. All right, and I will see you guys next time.